Now, this is another resource that can be a very good, helpful guideline for you. So all we have learned about reinforcements and everything, positive reinforcements, what to do and everything. Now, how to put it into practicality, how to actually teach particular behaviors, positive behaviors, using positive reinforcements. So communication is something which is, I think, all parents with special needs and autism are wanting to learn about how to teach communication to their children. So this is a resource. This is the link that I've put in the resources that you will be receiving. You can go on this blog and check about this blog, and they have given actually very good instructions in terms of how to use positive reinforcement in terms of increasing communication or teaching positive communication behaviors. So let's say, for example, I would like to say is that when a child, let's say, has a habit of pulling hands and guiding towards a particular item to ask for it. Now, this is a particular behavior which you might want to replace or with a positive behavior of communication of, let's say, pointing, if the child is nonverbal. So using positive reinforcement initially, we can teach the child to point at whatever particular object he or she wants. With your help, probably you can show how to do that, or you can show pictures on how to do that, or let's say you can also give a physical prompt wherein you make the hand and the fist and the pointing finger in such a position that the child is pointing at the desired item. So after you have given him prompts and help, the child has pointed towards the cookie jar. That's when you should come up with the cookies, and that should be the positive reinforcement. So what is the child learning from this thing? That eventually, after repetition of the trials of this particular series of behaviors, the child is learning that whenever I point to the cookie jar, I'm getting it. So probably and you don't reinforce the pulling behavior. You don't give the cookie after the child has pulled and asked you to give. So you stop that. And this is the behavior after which the child is getting the correct behavior, after which child is getting the reinforcement. And that's what the child is going to learn then, that, okay, I pointed and I get it. Okay, so there are multiple other aspects also over here. There are lots of prompts and types of prompts that can be used, which can come later, but just as an example that I wanted to put in front of you. So positive reinforcement can be used to increase communication.